Hello, I am a standard critic. Today, I've decided to review a European animated movie that very few people even know about, titled The Princess and the Goblin. Based on a children's book of the same name, this British-Hungarian film came and went without leaving much of an impact. So I figured, why not give it a second look to see if it has anything that might renew the public's interest. It probably won't, but let's look at it anyway. This is The Princess and the Goblin. I must say, the animation from Secret of NIMH is looking worse than I remember, but I digress. We get a narration from the King of Wherever, voiced by Josh Ackland.
Little did I know when I rode off of the peril in which I left my daughter, the Princess Irene. Irene had always been safe. Safe in the hands of her devoted nanny.
We also see his daughter, Princess Irene, who is in the care of her nanny, Luty, played by Mollie Sugden. Mollie Sugden, now where have I heard that name before? Ignorance is bliss, ignorance is bliss, ignorance is bliss!
Princess Irene! Come on out, I know you're here somewhere. Oh, all right, I'll just have to wait. Now, our father said, watch over her. I must find...
What? What do you mean you lost a kid?
I thought by the time I'd finished my snooze, she would be back.
Oh, you are going straight for the chop!
No, Turnip! Don't! You mustn't do that.
Wait, what was the cat's name again?
No, Turnip!
Her cat is called Turnip? That's like calling your pet hamster Spinach. Oh, the haunted forest was only 10 meters away from where they were. She gets attacked by all sorts of strange creatures, including a dragon which never shows up in this movie again.
There's a spark inside his heart, a power that rises through the throne.
Oh, horrible singing! Our one weakness!
More beautiful than any prayer.
Stop singing or we'll jump in the water to drown out the music!
Becomes a song inside us to chase away the night.
That's it, everyone in the water right now! Irene is saved by the singing boy named Curdie, who helps her find her way home.
You have to face them and sing. That's what you do when you meet a goblin.
Goblins? Down where?
Underground, in the mines.
The mines?
Yeah, where they live, where my father works. Don't they teach you anything in that castle of yours?
Well, if goblins are known to live here, why would the king have you live in such a hostile place?
Well, I gotta go. They need me at home.
Irene, there you are.
She returns home, but her nanny, who did absolutely nothing, grounds her.
Well, Princess, what are you going... Oh, help! Ah!
Slowest fall ever.
Now I know what to do if I meet some goblins.
Oh, don't talk to me about goblins. They don't exist. Oh!
My pussy goes mad.
No, we are not referencing that innuendo porno.
See that boy?
But Turnip discovers a secret door that just so happens to be in Irene's room, and she decides to investigate it. I don't know why, but this all looks a bit Disney.
Come in, Irene.
No! Aurora! No! Do not touch the spindle from the spinning wheel of death! Just kidding, it's actually the spirit of her great-great-grandmother, voiced oddly enough by Claire Bloom.
If you're really my great-great-grandmother, why haven't I been told about you?
Not everybody knows that I'm here.
You're not a real person.
Well...
You're not just a dream, are you, Grandmother?
It is a dream if you're not even surprised by the constantly changing background.
Everyone needs help when they're in trouble.
Am I in trouble, Grandmother?
I fear you soon will be, my child. It's time to show you what I've been spinning for you.
For me?
Yes, it will protect you from danger, my child.
Claire Bloom gives Irene a magic thread that will help her in case of trouble.
Use it when you're in trouble. You'll find your own magic if you just follow the thread.
It's one of those setups where the master gives vague clues and the apprentice has to figure things out by herself, isn't it?
Irene! Oh, that girl'll be in trouble when I find her. But I did promise the king I'd look after her. She's only a child. Poor girl. What with her mother dead.
Thanks for explaining that to yourself.
So I sang as loud as I could.
Meanwhile, the singing boy goes off with his father to work in the mines.
We dig, 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 dig in a mine the whole day through.
What's that? Where's that noise coming from?
He grabs onto a rock which looks rather phallic.
A glump? Are you hurt?
No, I don't think so, Mump.
Hey, Grump, I have a feeling that we have someone behind us, but that would be stupid.
Drop it, Glump. We better go. Quick.
All the goblins meet for their king and queen.
We'll,
Get rid of the sun people, stupid.
yeah, then we'll get rid of the sun people.
Your Majesty, I believe you would feel much more comfortable without that rock on top of your head. Your Majesty, hello? Hello? You're not going to listen to my advice? Okay.
No! It's not enough!
We also meet the best character in the entire movie, the Goblin Prince Froglip, played by the one and only Rik Mayall.
No, Mother, it is not. How could we possibly live with these sun people? Snivelling, cowardly creatures.
And yes, he talks like that throughout the entire movie, and it's bloody hilarious.
Take them all prisoner and bring them underground with us. I want to have them eating the dirt from under my fingernails!
Let me come with you, Pontius. I may be of some assistance if there is a sudden crisis.
Brilliant. Yeah, we'll,
What the?
They're going to flood our mine. But there's so much water, they'll drown Dad. I have to warn him.
I'm talking out loud for everyone to hear me. Cut back to the surface where the king returns home. Josh Ackland probably got back from playing Arthur in a Kid in King Arthur's court to his everlasting shame.
I've been up to the tower to see my great-grandmother.
What?
But you knew she was here.
I didn't know she was here now.
Then it must have been a dream after all.
I'm sure it wasn't a dream.
And he believes her story. You talk to a ghost, then it must be true. Hurrah for the mouse's dedication! That night, those evil creatures sneak in to hurt Irene, but Turnip and that mouse protect her. This is like a Tom and Jerry cartoon, or more specifically, one of those animation tests that got rejected immediately.
Thank goodness.
Just follow the thread. If you tie one end to a rock, then you'll always be able to find your way back. Oh, be careful, dear.
Thank you, wife with American accent.
Can't you wait till morning?
All right. Someone needs to find out what the goblins are up to.
Curdie impatiently decides to go down the mines without his father's help, and just like Hansel and Gretel, he gets lost.
Oh!
Something you may have noticed is that the animation feels off at times. Sometimes the characters either move too fast or too slow for the background to adapt to their movements. Maybe I shouldn't be so harsh on the animation given that it's from 1979 or 1991. Oh yeah, it's outdated even for the time. This came out the same year as Disney's Beauty and the Beast. It just can't compete. Even the poster looks more polished than the movie. He gets help from the Loch Ness dinosaur, just go with it, as he overhears the goblin's plan to kidnap the princess and take over the surface world.
Of course!
Let me have him! Oh, please, let me have him! I could do such nasty things to him!
Woof!
Watch out for your feet!
They are invincible in every part of their bodies except their feet. How convenient. Next you'll be telling me is that the knights who say ni are vulnerable to the word it.
Oh, don't say that word!
I can still sing.
Stop that commercially grotesque noise! Princess Irene once again has a dream. For a movie titled The Princess and the Goblin, it's surprising that neither characters have met one another.
Grandmother, is that you?
Follow the thread.
You just have to believe in yourself.
This is it, Turnip. What Grandmother meant. We've got to follow the thread.
She uses her magic thread, which does actually work, and follows its path. One question, what animation studio was behind this movie? Never heard of them. What else have they made? Oh, really? Well, that explains a few things. Look at this scene. The thread goes through a hole surrounded by a pile of stones, and Irene cries for several minutes thinking that they've reached a dead end, until she realizes that she can actually remove the stones.
Is that you, Curdie?
What was that?
Curdie! Push against this rock. I think it'll shift.
Stand back!
What is up with the cat's reaction? That turnip keeps making random expressions in every scene for really no reason at all.
It's all right. I've got the thread.
Thread? What thread?
The thread is leading them to safety by taking them through a wave of lava and more goblins. This is just like my Aunt Edwina used to say. If you see a horde of zombies, run towards them.
Look, Curdie, the moon!
We've got to warn them about the goblins.
Come and meet Grandmother. She'll know what to do. Grandmother!
I don't see any grandmother.
I knew it. I knew Claire Bloom wouldn't agree to be in a movie like this. It was a dream all along.
She's just invisible at the moment.
Your grandmother's invisible? We can't waste our time with invisible grandmothers.
You don't believe me, do you?
There's an army of goblins about to attack. This isn't important right now.
But I have got a grandmother.
Guard! Guard! I have to see...
Goblins! Shoot it!
Oh, no. It's a boy.
Oh, yeah.
Because he loses consciousness and Irene keeps whining all night, giving the goblins all the time in the world to move forward with their plan.
Didn't Curdie warn you, Father?
Curdie?
The mining boy. About the goblins. Please trust me.
Of course, my child.
Double the guard, at once.
At this point, I feel like a scene was cut out because in one scene, Ludi hears about the upcoming attack on the castle, and a few seconds later she's downstairs drinking like a drunkard.
What's that noise?
It sounds like little creatures scurrying around underground, and that means rats.
It's never rats.
It wouldn't be those goblins the princess was talking about.
What's the matter? Now, be quiet, or I'll set the castle cat on you.
The goblins take over the castle a bit too easily. They shouldn't have cut the budget on security. These guards can't even protect Gory Castle.
Hello, Curdie.
Oh my god, ghosts are real. This completely changes my perspective on life.
Then you're for real.
Lie still. I've come to make you better.
Curdie is cured by the power of Clear Bloom and uses his knowledge to defeat the goblins.
Step on their feet!
Again, if their feet are so vulnerable to pain, why don't they wear shoes? Like the Goblin Queen, or is this royal privilege only?
Fuck me! Fuck me, you motherfucker! You motherfucker, you!
No, please no. No licking. Especially if you're licking Mollie Sugden. We would have gone away with it if we had just bothered to wear bloody shoes. But Froggleb outsmarts them and kidnaps Irene.
Have you seen the princess?
No. Why?
Why? Goblin attack? Hello!
She's mine now. I'm taking her back with me.
No, not down there. You won't stand a chance.
You don't really think I'll be fooled by that old trick? I'm not stupid!
Is that what you said after saying yes to Carry On Columbus?
Flood the mine! A message from the king!
The goblins launch a final desperate attack by destroying the dam that will flood the castle, only for the actual goblins to get caught in the flood. It's not really a good plan if you fall victims to your own trap. Now that I think about it, this wasn't a good idea to begin. Oh shit!
Are you all right?
Yes.
Irene!
Father! Oh, Father!
All the goodies survive and celebrate their victory by singing. Even the evil cat turned good. I don't know why or what's going on.
I never saw Irene's great-great-grandmother.
Oh yeah, I forgot this movie had a narrator.
But I knew she was there, watching over all of us.
And that's about it. What was the point of the narration from a character who barely appeared in the movie? Or better still, what was the whole point of this movie? Princess and the Goblin is not a god-awful movie. It's just your average kids movie, a bit too average. The plot is too basic without much thought put into it, the characters aren't very memorable, and the animation, as I said, isn't very inspiring. The only standout are the celebrities who agreed to be in it, but I guess children would enjoy it anyway, if they didn't have anything to do for 80 minutes. It's pretty harmless and doesn't dump down on their intelligence. I am a standard critic, and thanks for watching.